JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. Thought I was organised and then realised I hadn't even switched my iPad on, so I won't know if anyone's here. Just bear with me. It won't be the first time you've had to wait for me to do this. It's the usual flying by the seat of my pants. I will get it up, just bear with me. There's things coming. Let's just pop this to the side, and once it comes on I can sort it out. So if you're here, say hello. I think I can just about see who's... I can see somebody saying hello, but I'm not able to read it properly just now. My phone's gone into dark mode, so I'm just going to sit down and get into the iPad, get my YouTube up, and then I'll be able to read. I can't believe here we are, 6 o'clock Sunday evening, time to do my live, and it's dark. It's dark. What's that about? It's not good, is it? Right, I need to move a few things because my iPad needs power as usual, do you know, not charged, not even switched on. Oh my friends, I hope you're patient, and if you're watching this on replay, maybe best skip the first few minutes. Right. We're getting there. So Sunday, calm. So of course I've lost the instructions that I wrote out when I made this. So we'll just measure it all together, and we'll we'll work it out. Right. So here it says I am live, and of course I'll have volume on too, won't I? Hello. Oh, Louise, it's you that's been waiting for this, isn't it? So, yeah, just come on, the fire's on. Come away in and cosy in. It's dark. Yeah. Hey, Valerie. Valerie, you excited that Stampin' Up are in Ireland now? You can buy from any of us now, or even sign up yourself. How exciting for you. Choices. So I'm going to say hello to everybody, and then we'll craft. So, hi Valerie, hi Linda, hi Louise, hi Joanna, hi Lanny, hi Barry, hi Alison, hi Cheryl. Just shove up and let everyone in by the fire. Have a wee cosy up, a wee bosey, or a wee coorie in. You've just got your first order. Oh Valerie, that's so exciting. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, you've waited patiently. Right, okay, so what's going on here? So I want to remake this. Was the swap that I took to the recent retreat I went to was our Pootlers. I showed you all the swaps I brought back, and Louise and quite a few other people have asked me for the instructions. Well, you know me and instructions, I just make them up as I go along. I write them on bits of paper like this and then I forget. So the good thing is, if I film it, it will be here for everyone. You know, I'm on the telly in California. How ridiculous. Right, so I looked in my drawer and I've got quite a lot of this shaded spruce card. So I'm going to make a kind of Christmas theme. So yeah, so what happens here is you get given this wee gift. I thought because I hadn't gathered with my fellow Pootlers in such a long time, I used the tag and I put I miss you. heartbreaking. But through lockdown, I couldn't get together, and the last couple of things I wasn't able to get to. So I gave everybody a bar of chocolate and a tea bag. Hey Glenna, in you come. In you come, in you come. So I kind of stuck these ones on with glue dots. So I did the first one with the tea theme, and then when I realised I was making 40 plus, I changed to the gingham paper because I had loads of it. So this is almost the length of a piece of A4, but let's just measure it out. So I've got my grid paper set to inches, because when I make 3D things I use my scoreboard, and that's in inches. So where is my pencil? Pencil is, you know, a necessary piece of kit in any craft room. So just so that I don't read anything wrong, I know that we're going at 4 and 1 there, 4 1/4 there, 8 1/2, 10 1/2, and that seems to be just short. I think it's just the scoring that's made that just short of 11 1/2. So that is that all that I need? So, and it's 5 inches that way. So, whoops, made my marks on there. So are you with me so far? Oh yes, some thumbs up would be cool, but you know, it's like, you might be ready to chuck me out by the end of this. Right, so I've worked out here that I need a piece of card that is 5 inches by 11 1/2, just short of 11 1/2, I think. So 5 inches by 11 1/2. And on the long side, this is how neat and tidy I am. On the long side, I need to score at 4 1/4, 8 1/2, and 10 1/2. On the short side, I do this if anything I deconstruct things, lay it out flat on my grid paper. Grid paper and a pencil is a must. I'm glad that all you folks are feeling better. Right, short side score at 1 inch and 4 inches. Alrighty. I don't know about this length thing, I'm just, yeah, because this is, ours is, yeah, we're 11 and, so if your paper is, what is the American length? Are you 11 1/4? Because if you are, you get away with it. We're 11 3/4. And I'm going to cut this to 5 by 11 1/2. So you should be able to get one of these out of one sheet of card anyway. So 5 inches that way. And then by 11 1/2. Of course, there isn't really enough room on my desk for the arm of my trimmer, because you'll imagine the mess that's at either side of us here. What did I say? 11 1/2. So I'm just cutting a wee bit off here. Hello Claire, and anyone else that's coming. The fire's on. Come and get a wee curry up by the fire. So that, to me, that's my instructions. There. Thank you, Joanna, that's fantastic. It's fantastic. Or even just hitting the $sign at the bottom there. Yep, thank you so much. Any wee tips that you give me in any of these ways will be spent on more stamp sets and die sets to share with you guys and show you what they do. Do appreciate everything that you guys do for me. Right, so I need my scoreboard. Now, I would say this is a fairly important piece of kit if you want to do any, what do you call it? Any 3D items. Right, is that I'm keeping an eye to see that you can see what's going on here. Right, so it says on the long side, score at 4 1/4. This could all go wrong, you know. 4 1/4, 8 1/2, 10 1/2. Oh, you're just fabulous. And then score at 1. Oh, Lanny, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Thank you. And 4. And that's my scoring. And this is clever because your tool sits in the bottom of the board like that. But because of where I store it, it sometimes falls off, so because I just put it under my desk here, so I keep that handy. Alright, so now we need a bone folder, and we're just going to fold and burnish. Oh, Joanna, pneumonia is a horrible thing. Make sure you get the pneumococcal jab next year. Right, so that's us folded. And then we need to do a bit of snipping. Did I make sure if I had my snips out? No, never. Where are they? Here they are, behind my iPad. So it's easy to fold. So now I need to just show you that I am going to cut away here, following the score line as best you can. I don't have nice big sharp scissors, but I believe Stampin' Up before my time used to do some nice big ones. So I am taking away that piece. When I've done all the cutting away, what I'll do is I'll leave this lying for a moment and let you take a screenshot. And then just the same on this side. You've got to wait another 20 days. Yeah. I got another one. I got one soon after I had pneumonia years ago. But then I got the new one this year, they said, because it's so long since I had it. I should have it again because it's got different, the vaccine's got different things in it. So that was a wee shortcut I just took there, look, because I know that I wanted both of them. So, and then I'm going to follow that line, just, not that it matters too much about the angle of this, but quite like a bit of matchy. That one at that side, and then this one at this side. Right, so that it tucks in easily. You could use your corner rounder. I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible. I had to find a few shortcuts, Louise, when I was making 40 of them. Right, so there you go. If you want to take a screenshot, that's what you should end up with. So I'll leave that just for a minute. So I'm going to do this as a wee Christmas theme one. And I've got this paper, what's it called? Painted Christmas to hand. What have I got? Some scraps. I don't know. I used that recently on something. Which, just all a bit of holly and stuff's Christmassy. There, that piece looks Christmassy, doesn't it? That's not wide enough, I don't think. Or that one, I don't know. Oh, decisions, decisions. Because I need 2 panels now. What size do I need them cut? See, all the greens work together in my head, so I'm not really fussed which paper. So I'm going to use this side because that says that squeals Christmas to me. So if that is, oh, where's my inches gone? Where's my paper with the inches gone? What did I do with it? Did I put it in the bin? No, it's here. Oh my gosh. There's no hope, is there? Right, so that is 3 inches, I think, by 4 inches, isn't it? Yeah, the panel. So we need 2 pieces that are oh, you like the pine one? I think I've used that in something else recently. So I want this, I'm just going to take this 1/8 smaller. Anyways, as long as it's not 3 inches wide. You could take it a 1/4 inch off it or 1/8 of an inch off it. So I'm just taking an eighth short of 3, and this way it'll be an 8 short of 4, if I've got it right. And again, it is good to keep it fairly simple, your numbers, and not, especially if you're making quite a lot of something. Let's just double check. No, that's wrong. Janice, that's wrong. Because that isn't 4, is it? It's 4 1/4. Oh well, coming soon on a card near you. Okay, so we'll go again. At the end of the day, it's only a bit of paper, and it can be used for something else. Right, this time you go to the 4 1/4, pull it back 1/8, and then it will be the right length. Yeah, but I do it every day, Joanna. To 4 1/4, pull it back 1/8. Alrighty. So, because I want to stick this on before I fold it up, I think. Well, it's just easier. Now, the clever thing about this is this is awful pretty, this side as well, isn't it? Ooh! See? That was a bit dramatic, Janice. And the one there, I had put glue dots in, but then I decided, gosh, I'm going to move this because, well, you know where I let glue not best. put that to the side. I'll use that up for something else. Now this has got a direction and it's going to sit like like that. So I'm going to turn it round and put that one that way. I think, because I think the leaves should be, well, that's continuing on from that, so I'm not quite sure. But anyway, that's the way it's going on. In my head it looks okay. So we've still got to decorate this, but just this one project is all I'm capable of tonight. The 100 quick and easy cards, well, I was ahead of myself, but I've only just filmed the one for tomorrow morning. And I'm too tired, so I'm going to be in the same situation tomorrow, because I'm working tomorrow. So when I finish work, I'll have to film the one for Tuesday morning. Maybe I'll get 2 ideas and be able to do. So this is actually pretty easy because these folds hold the things in place. You don't actually need glue dots. So I fold it up like that, then pull it back a wee bit, tuck that in there, and there you have perfectly shaped pyramid. How cool is that? Now there's a bar of chocolate and a nice tea bag. It's a nice wee, what we call in Scotland, a wee minding. Pardon me. So if you're going to visit someone, a wee girlfriend or whatever. Yay. What's on your next order, Claire? This DSP. It's so pretty. It's so pretty because we had it last year and then I bought some more this year. I've got loads of it too. So that was why I pulled it out to use it, and I've got a pile of the shaded spruce cards so that we'll get using it. So that is it, but let's decorate it. So because it's going to have tea in it, we could use cup of tea. The other stamp set you could use is the nothing's better than, and you could put chocolate, but I'm going to stick with the tea because I've got some bits and pieces here on my desk that have been left over from other cards, and I've got this and bits I kind of overcut what I needed for my swaps, so I've got, look at this stamp set, it's jumping about all over here. Where's this one gone? Oh, it's all part of that, isn't it? Right, I thought for a minute there was something missing. I'm going to try a shaded spruce stripy cup. Yeah, we could use all sorts of things. I'm going to be a bit dodgy here and see if this will work because I've already got, so do use up bits and pieces you've got on your desk though. Right, I'm going to try a shaded spruce cup, why not? Right, yeah, they're probably all just needing a wee wash. Right, this is about the dodgiest thing I'm going to do, but never mind. It might work, it might not. So I need to aim this carefully at the cup. And I might get away with it. Do you want to lay bets whether I got away with it or not? Hey, I did. There you go. See? And I've got some linen thread about, and there's some of the little wee tags here too. So let's just give it a bit of Christmas love. Right, so we need something on our tag. It's time for 2. No, it's time for tea even. We'll not do the miss you one now. Where's it? It's time for tea. See, I can see it on the outside, and then you come. I just can't thank you enough, so it's quite nice to give someone. I think that will fit on there. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. You will fit. I will make you fit. Pile of stamps from my last film, needing cleaned. I was just finished that, and it was nearly time to come and see you guys. I know that was a bit dodgy, but do you know, sometimes you get away with it. Right, it's time for tea, and that's going on this tag. There we go. Not that I'm really a tea bag fan. If I'm having a cup of tea, I kind of like some real tea. Although I am drinking tea with, look, I like it strong, so the tea bag's still in. I've got some spicy chai here. I don't know what's happening with my lighting. I don't know how to sort it. Just always got this big shadow here, whatever I do. I've got about 4 lights on, trying to counteract different things, and well, it doesn't work, does it? So, we've got our cup, and we've got our tag. So where are my dimensionals? Come here, dimensionals, and let's sort this out. Glenna, sometimes it is just luck. Right, so what I did when I made the other ones was I just basically cut some little bits of the linen thread, not too long. That spicy chai that I've got, oh, it's cool, it's lovely. I'm more of a coffee drinker, which is probably why if I have tea, I kind of like it strong. So I wanted the string to come out that side of the cup. So I just put a dimensional over there. And then another one to anchor it down. And then, of course, we need... I don't want to put too many up here because I want to pop some greenery or something in there. So I'll pop the cup on first. And then what I'm going to do is stick the dimensional there, trim that off, whoops, I'm trying to make it so you can see. And when you take the back off that, pop your tag there so that it's kind of, see, that looks like a tea bag tag coming out your cup. And then I had these bits left from Do you like baby tea, Linda? Right, so I've got these bits of holly leaves that are left from another card. I think I might, are they too big? I could snip them down and slide them in. Of course, or we could cut these off and have them. What about? Oh, oh, oh. We'll just pop some glue on this. So this was just, I had left over from some other cards. I was doing those quick and easy ones, so I had die cut a few bits. So let's just see if we, oh look, that slides in there. I don't know what else I've got lying about. Got bits in here as well. I don't know if there's any more Christmassy bits. That one's one where that didn't cut properly. I think it's just fine like that. We just, let's not overcomplicate it. Right, and it needs some chocolate. Now, did I have some dark chocolate here? Yeah. This is a chocolate that I can have. It's got very little sugar in it. I wonder why that's in my drawer. That's odd. I went in my drawer and found that. I was looking for that. Oh yeah, those wee wooden berries. Where are they? Handy. Da 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 da. I've got those wee holly berries. Holly leaves. Wee gold holly leaves. You could use any set you like, Louise. You could just decorate it whatever you want. Have you got nothing's better than? I am thinking. I wonder if I broke that. Can you break that? I do like to mess about. Do you know that less is more is more? Right, some real red. What have we got? Dark real red. Well, just use whatever you have. So I've got my dark real red. These are called, what are these called? Textural elements. Probably needs a bit of something. Oh, I've just got some mossy meadow here just to give it a bit. That's because I couldn't be bothered reaching up again for my blends. But I've got, so just showing you that blends work on these, your marker pens work on these, Wink of Stella will work on these. You can colour them whatever way you like. And I'm probably overdoing it, but you know what, that's fine, isn't it? Right, and what about, where is my, someone stole my Wink of Stella. There was one there a minute, oh here it is. Look how mucky that is, it's covered in bits of glue. You know, make your berries sparkle. Yeah, the wee wooden elements are such fun. Alright, so I don't know what I've done there, but let's colour that again. I think I put a bit of glue or something over the top. It won't matter because that is going in underneath. I'm just going to stick some wet glue on there and see what happens. You know, if you can't mess about and add extra things at Christmas, when can you? You're out of Wink of Stella. Oh no. Oh no, no. And these wee fabric holly leaves are so sweet too. So I'm kind of thinking, I don't know, it needs something there, but I don't know if it's that it needs. Ooh, come here. Won't come out now. Oh, fingers. Oh, look. That works. I'm going to overdo this, but that's okay. That is okay. Use a bit of wet glue. You could use a glue dot. I know I can't. What a confession to make, Linda. You ran out of Wink of Stella. That's like letting yourself run out of coffee or toilet paper. It's just not, it's just not feasible. Right, and I think I just need some you know what? Now, I think, out of red gems. I think I am. I think I might have a few lying somewhere. However, I discovered yesterday that the champagne ones, I've no plain ones left either. I've no normal diamantes, but I'm not worried about that because look, just look at this. It takes the colour of my blends, no bother. And then, okay, this desk is a mess. Does that surprise you? I do not know where my take your picture is, and I had it on the last film. Here it is, it's hiding. It was hiding. Okay, so I was thinking we need some up here just to take away that wee white. Actually, Linda, if you were closer, my darling, I would do this. Oops. I would give you that. A brand new one. Now just leave it there. If you want to swipe it, swipe it. Because you should always have some berries near your holly leaves, shouldn't you? How's about that? Well, what have we not done? We haven't put the tea bag in. So we've got one of these lovely Twinings English breakfast and a bar of chocolate. So let's just pop this in here. Chocolate in there actually. Now you don't really need the glue dots. If you don't believe me, just watch this. She says, just need, You just need about 3 hands. I'm filming, sweetheart. I'm on a live. I'll be out in a minute. Then just tuck that in there behind the tea bag. And there you go. Oh, green berries, Linda, what a shame. Need to come to Scotland then, don't you, to see red holly berries, because that's what keeps the birds fed in the winter here. So there it is, Louise. Hopefully you're able to follow the basic instructions and the measurements, and what you can do is just stop the video. So yeah. So isn't that a really nice gift to get? I know that I would be happy to receive that. Now, I'm doing a market stall on Saturday, so if I get time, I might make 1 or 2 more of these and see if they sell, because do you know, they're easy enough. I'll certainly put that one on the stall. So anyway, folks, that's my Sunday live for this week. Maybe next week I'll be totally crafting off the cuff. I'm starting to feel it now. I want to get back to that, you know. Everything's disorganised here, but, you know, crafting on the fly is good fun. And thank you everyone for your support for my 100 quick and easy card series. I really do appreciate your support there. And I've just filmed number 40, which will be out tomorrow morning. Can you believe that? Oh, Gina, in you come. You're so kind. And Cheryl, I don't think I said hello. Is there anyone else here that I haven't said hello to? It's quite hard to kind of help you see that. But if I hold it that way, it's... yeah. Again, I've just done the decoration with stuff that was lying about on my desk. I didn't plan it out. And that's where... Louise, you know that online shop that starts with A and ends with N? If you just put Twinings, what you need to do is put in enveloped tea bags. Search for that and you'll get different brands. Oh, Joanna, thank you so much. You're so kind, everyone. Thank you. Really appreciate your support. And yeah, so who knows what's coming next week? Watch this space, because I don't even know. But there'll be something. Because, do you know, with the Stampin' Up, you can't, there's always something. Oh, Hannah, hiya! Thank you. Are you going live on Facebook soon? Is it Sunday night you go live, Hannah? 7:30. And guys, right, so at 7 o'clock on YouTube, Matuso Crafts, Barry and Jay, there will be on at 7, I think they're live, and I'm pretty sure Hannah, who's Stamping by Hannah, is 7:30 live on Facebook. So there, do you know, last week I had the boys on my iPad and Hannah on my phone, and I was just crafting away and keeping an eye on what they were all doing. So, do you know, if you can't choose who you want to watch, just get 2 devices. Anyway, I am just gonna, I don't know where the door is, so excuse me, I hope I don't make you dizzy. But thank you everyone for coming on, for your support. And you do that too, Joanna. I don't want to miss anybody. Right, let's settle and turn the camera. And yeah, so we'll just say bye-bye from here. Okay, folks. Thanks so much for your support, and I will be back. I'm happy to share, as long as you're happy to be patient, Gina, because I get lots wrong. It's always a bit of a mishmash, but somehow or another I always end up with something I like, so that's, you know, that's all good. It's real here. It's not pretend crafting. Anyway, happy Sunday evening, happy Sunday afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll catch you on the next live. But in the meantime, if you don't mind tuning in each day and seeing the 100 quick and easy cards. I appreciate your help. Thanks everyone. Bye.